A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're here to choose speakers for your company conferences or your client conferences, wherever it comes from. USB has an outstanding range of speakers that will deliver across the work area that I work in, which is business as unusual. And I think my new keynote talk for 2018 is designed to help businesses and people inside the company know where they are, where things are going, and why things are as crazy as they are. A political, economic, and social turmoil that's going on around us day to day now. You look at the Fortune 500, as many people do every year, winning organizations, and know this, that since 1958, which is still living memory, just 60 years ago, it's estimated today that your business is 24 to 40 times more difficult than those businesses who were heading up the Fortune 500 in that year. We've got layers of complexity. We're struggling with everything that's going on around us, almost feeling like we're drowning in many instances, pushing boulders up hills. And the people inside businesses look for a way to get through and do things better. That's what the talk is primarily all about. And again, this year, we know it's a tough economy. There will be another new Fortune 500. It's going to be very different from the one that existed in 1958. Hell, it's going to be totally different from the one that existed in 2008. Because change is what is occurring absolutely everywhere. What employees need, what people at work need, is to figure out how the hell to win. And that's what we need to share with them. Making sure that we're in a situation where we break through what's happening around us now by doing things differently. And I do believe essentially it's what we call our habits that hold us back. We are creatures of habit. As humans, we're not very good at responding to change. In fact, to avoid change is a bloody good human defense mechanism, whether it's in our social, personal, or even our business lives. We do the same things every day in the hope of achieving a different result. And yet, how can we in a world that is changing fundamentally? You know, you leave home every morning at the same time. You turn left or right out of your driveway or your place of residence to commute to your place of work. You get stuck in traffic, and then we moan about traffic. How can we moan about traffic if we are the bloody traffic? We need to find new ways to do things. We need to find new ways to work. We need to look for what change really means, to master it, to own it. And that's what most people struggle with, because we get limited by change. We see change as loss. If I asked you to change 3 things about your appearance now very quickly, it's highly likely that what you do is look to maybe remove a watch, an earring, a name tag, because we see change as loss. We don't see change as gain, and yet that's exactly what it is that we need to do. We are anchoring ourselves based on our experiences. And the pyramid of growth, largely experiential driven, it leads to our beliefs, it shapes our behaviors, and by the time you get to the top of the snow-capped peak of Everest up there, what's maybe possible is a little bit of growth. There's your 1% economic development. It's quite remarkable because we hamper ourselves based on what we term our experience. To create growth in your business, to create growth in your company, what we need to do is change the experiences and to show people how and why business is as unusual today than it ever was before. That's the essence of what I talk about. I'd look forward to sharing it with you, your organizations, your clients, to talk it through for 2018. Thank you very much.